In a world of color and noise, finding the right look can be difficult. Crafting your visuals and altering them in such a way that they tell a story is never easy. There are some techniques that can help you on your journey. Welcome to my guide to color grading. Hey, it's me. So I've been away for quite a long time and honestly I have missed you guys. Last year was very busy for me and I noticed that producing weekly content did not really result in the quality of work that I wanted. So instead this year I'll try to create a video every month so that I can create content that matters to me and is helpful to you guys. So I might upload more in the meantime, perhaps some smaller tutorials or some Q&A videos, but 12 videos this year is my goal. Let me start with the fact that this is not really a software tutorial, rather a way of thinking and working so that you can apply these effects in any software that you like. Welcome to Canada. I shot this clip while I was on holiday. It looks very nice, but we can change the feel quite a bit when changing it to a cold look. In contrast, the shot can be altered to look quite saturated and pleasing. This shows that with color correction and color grading, one can alter the feeling of a video to a great extent. The first thing you want to do is to make sure that your shots match in terms of color. In this example, I have two shots following each other. As you can see, the white balance does not match and the result is not that nice. Now, I'll apply the white balance and brightness and contrast effects. I'm looking for a white spot in the videos to select for the white balance effect. If that's not present, I'll change the balance by eye. Then I'll fiddle around with the brightness and contrast effect to alter the luminance a bit. After that, it's time to think about how you want to grade, and this might seem like a little bit of a weird question, but you need to think about what you want your colors to mean. You can think of stuff like emotional links, character links, and contrasting colors. Let's jump into a little bit of color theory. For those who are interested, I will link some interesting and important articles in the comment description so that you can read up on those by yourself. Let's start with emotional links. Colors have the capability of changing or enhancing human emotions. For example, many people associate the color red with love, passion, or anger. The color blue, however, emits a cold and isolating feel. As shown in the example earlier this video, changing the color from warm to cold has a big impact. You can link different characters to certain colors and certain color grades. This way, when your audience sees a color, they associate it with the character and its related emotion. Emotional links and character links can both be used in contrast. An easy example is having cold colors associated with the antagonist and warm colors with the protagonist. However, there are all kinds of contrasts which give some amazing results. Think of analogous, complementary, and triadic contrasts. On the other hand, you can steer away from the usual color palettes and go for some discordant colors. These give your shots something which stands out, drawing the attention of your audience. With the color theory in the back of your mind, you can start grading. As I said earlier, the first step is color correction. The free software HitFilm Express, link in the description, has some amazing tools to correct and grade your footage. The first effect will be a letterbox so that my video is in the correct aspect ratio. Next, I'll apply Crush Blacks and Whites together with the Curves effect. These effects allow me to tune the footage as my camera is set to a very flat color profile. Before I fiddle with those settings, I'll add the histogram effect to check my changes. I'll use Crush Blacks and Whites to push the contrast a little bit, keeping an eye on the histogram. You want the peaks of black touching the left side and the peaks of white the other. Of course, this is not a set rule, but it gives you something to work towards. I'll use the Curves effect to lift the midtones a little bit. Hue, saturation, and lightness is used to alter the saturation of certain colors. I'll lower the cyan a little bit while raising green and yellow. This gives some more punch to the trees and takes some of it away from the water. Next up is an effect that can make a huge difference: High Pass Sharpen, currently only available in HitFilm Pro. This adds some sharpness only to certain parts of the video so that you're not crushing the video quality. I'll add brightness and contrast to bring back some contrast into the shot. And this is the result. After grading and adding sound effects, we went from this to this. I hope this video helped you on your color grading journey. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section below, or you can go to r/hitfilm on Reddit and I'll be answering your questions there as well. I want to thank all of you so much for watching and coming back after a long period of silence. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye bye. Hey, it's me. Click on screen if you want to subscribe and click on the other side if you want to see some more.